Um, we're doing ZZZ tonight, and I don't know if I can finish all of Chapter 5 before in a short stream, but I'm gonna certainly try because I really want to play it. So, if you hear me, like, eating, I do have food here because I was, like, kind of running late, but also I wanted to start early, so I had time to do the whole chapter, so, yeah, I got food, I got water, and I got tea, so, if you guys want to spam me with hydrate redeems again, I'll be ready for it at least. Are we going to show up? There we go. Perfect. Where's the normal stuff first? What do we need here? Okay, yeah. So I've been on here the last couple days just trying to really grind out side quests. So yeah, how many do I have? Yeah. See, I would spend it on Ellen, but I was just informed that Jane Doe is getting a rerun soon, and I'm just like, I want the rat lady. Let's just get right into it. Belle, Nicole called. She says that Perlman's awake. Where is he now? The cunning hares are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. Important intel? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Belle, are you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV and watch the news and contact Nicole. I'm free. Okay, I'll contact Nicole. Belle, if you're free, turn on the TV and switch to the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today?
Oh.
Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! Hey, he's one of the the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
Mm-hmm.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked.
Yeah, that's a
No
way
one's
bigger
tailing
crime
me.
to not
It's
have a
just me
license
and
plate
my
in your
car.
car.
You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Let's head to the outer ring.
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Oh my god. Only Nicole. Ready to go proxy? Are we heading out now? Yep. Target outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Comforting. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow and at the scene of...
New Eridu is a city of miracles.
Wow, he is
the
buff.
only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. to protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
High heels on the floor as a tall figure in black slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later...
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time. Not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer. That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Let's go. Short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. I didn't realize how short he was. Oh my god. Like... And I thought I was small. Damn. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, with the speed limit was a little lacking. Get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong, I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got the skills and guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. And I don't want to lose money. Hi, Adria. Hello. Let's not talk about this for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you could tell if he's lying or not. What are we not talking about? Nicole trying to drive without a license. That's what. Let me give it a try. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
How do we know you're not lying?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction
You're not
documents.
wrong, Storm.
If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Mm-hmm.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Kaleda.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabug Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Get him, Belle. Damn.
Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, meow? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Ha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hairs in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
And elephant?
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean?
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
And that is... A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into an open area. A cute sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Oh,
Right
hi,
on
Piper.
time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow! Is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning.
Hi,
the earth is
Sokaku.
wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just carsick, Sokaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Just casually bringing Section 6 hand officers here. Convincing harking sound. Yeah. Also, I pointed this out, but it's like... Belle is just roughly my height. How short is Perlman? Like... Anyways. He's a dwarf. Yee. Oh. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? Yes, actually. When I get old, I get that short. What? Hi, Kira. Kira. I really hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. Yes. I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even the HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. Ahem. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How did you find them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with these with Hoshimi Miyabi herself, though through private channels, no less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know, that battle-crazed fox, that's a story for way back. Battle-crazed fox. That is an interesting way to describe Miyabi. I'll be the short Asian guy that gang members loves because he made them chocolates and gave wisdomly advice when they were young. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help see her through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Wow! Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. That is a rough start. Damn! Becoming friends with the one who stole your family heirloom and then just gave it back. Wow. Is bringing Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Pearlman. Can you just call her by her name? Dear God. Let's go. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. I got her family heirloom back. We're besties. Never mind the fact I stole it to begin with. Exactly.
Is everything okay, Mia? The chubby potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Dear God.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Damn, they hate each other, don't they?
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Anvi's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in an uneasy silence.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
Uh-oh.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Goddamn. Oh no.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a Proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a Proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of the fox siren.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Who just got shot? Who is getting shot? Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and the sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Hong Kong Piper barrels in with the steel tusk, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
They charged the gunfire. Damn, they just left him. They said peace.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels.
Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. Yep. I'll deal with them.
Get him, Bambi!
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
You're trying way too hard.
You're sticking claws off!
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now!
Eat my dust.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Up ahead!
Take this!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in the hollow. That's not good.
Huh? What happened? Huh?
Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Belle works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshime Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Try contacting your friends.
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
Check in with Miyabi?
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far.
So is it
I
just
went after
us?
you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
I promise I won't run off.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. Suggest working together.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Explain what a proxy can do. I need that kind of training too, Miyabi.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head
Understood.
sternly.
Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great. Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Yeah, is it... We found out the last time that the main characters have, like, this condition where they can't stay in the hollow for too long. Is this gonna be really bad? Like, are we gonna pass out again? Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for any for hollow observation data piles, Miss Miyabi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
The data pile here is still intact. One moment, I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. That's how I do that. There you go. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
I know how to play Miyabi. I literally main her.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide for now.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
The hollow observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem. I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll just focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. Yeah, she has a little tiny little ice spirit guy. That's probably what it is. Oh, this shit. Okay, fine. I've had to do side quests with that tower with the...
But collecting
I
the
hate
data will
that.
take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Watch out for the ether currents!
Leave the rest to me.
Yeah. No, you know what? What do you do here? You just draw the enemies into them. I learned this already.
Evade.
It sucks, but it's easier than trying to fight and dodge. Thank God.
Now we can go all out. You should move. Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Tail is trying to break free.
Excuse me? Uh-oh.
What?
What is happening right now?
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Can we seal it with the sheath? Miyabi! Hold it steady! Almost there!
What?
Is it sealed?
That okay. Soon after, an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region. It's been in her family for generations. Yeah, but did not expect it to be an angry sword with a spirit inside. That it kind of explains some things, but it's also wow. Okay then.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you,
It tracks his
right?
Hoyo games. Kind of
I'm
true,
fine.
honestly.
No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Look, there are sparks coming off your katana.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
The fox siren's glare softens, giving way to confusion and
When
a
my
hint
katana
of
was out of
unease.
control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Partners now.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. but I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, but where though? Over here?
Huh? Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Okay.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's
Is
find
this the
remaining
device we're
observation
looking
data
for?
first. Nice. Sub-control unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade. Oh no. Looks like
I trust you, Proxy. Not a problem with me here.
Watch out. Here, I'll use it to adjust the sheet first, and then I'll find a way out. Okay, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi.
So,
we'll get it
let's
done.
hurry.
How often are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax and let me try.
Okay, almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. The blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I called that. I knew something was gonna happen. I'm fine, just feeling a bit dizzy. Yeah. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall it to the ground. I can't talk. But yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen. Let's not be honest. Short while later, outside the hollow is somewhere in the wilderness of the outer ring. The numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Are we out of the hollow?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully,
Oh,
the
dear.
Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Where's Hoshimi Miyabi?
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
What's going on? Did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long
Wait,
story
I would
short,
like to
we
know
rushed
this
over and
information,
saved
though.
you. This fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What was that? What was it? It was about meeting... What was about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn, I guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good, then let's split up and take action. The Sons of Caledon will take on mercenaries coming after us, and while Anby, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Hi, Wise. I'm alive, don't worry. Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise lets out a sigh of relief, a hint of fear still in his eyes. Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you went missing in the Hollow. The HDD connection also went down at the time. I thought... I'm fine. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. Aw. Have more good sibling pairings in Hoyo games. Thank you. This is the only one we have a good sibling relationship in. How's the situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry, Ian. Nicole said that the Sons of Caledon will have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Belle, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others now. But Belle, you have to take care of yourself. If there are any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later, in the Random Play Video store on 6th Street, Janus Square.
Well, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
We have to get Perlman back as soon as we can.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
The Ballet Twins Hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
That's definitely a possibility.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Shit, what's happening? Uh-oh. Burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Check the HDD system.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happens next makes Wise is watching the security footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon, you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched, and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Uh-oh. This is so intense. What the hell?
Hold it.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols.
Ah! They're gonna know, though.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Warning, system malfunction, verifying in current issues, initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shutdown. Security monitoring function shutdown. The shaking of the gum? I know, right? No, this game is honestly, it's full of memes. They sneak a meme or something silly like that in there wherever or humanly possible. Current repair system progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Fairy, are you okay? During the repair, the AI assistant will only retain basic response functions. To log into Internet, press 1. To connect to the HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. I mean, it's Hoyo, makes sense. To be honest, this just reminds me of Borderlands. Yeah. I mean, even in Hoyo, this is like, besides the other games, they do it mostly in ZZZ. The others, not so much. There might be some that I just, like, missed, but yeah. I like the emergency clear your web browsing history. Like, damn, what do you think they're looking up? To speed up the repair progress, please enter the command. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired, Fairy speeds up the repair process by 0.01%. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Considering the art style and direction for this game, it makes the most sense to have the most comedy. Yeah. I really like this game. It's like, out of all the Hoyo games, I do like this one the most. Hi guys. You probably know what we are now, right? And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 011010000, 011000101, 0110100, 0111000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Qingyi.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Oh. I'm inside the workshop. Hi, Miyabi!
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry, I'm a proxy.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Zhu Yuan remains silent with no expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet.
Jiyuan? Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Jiyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Immediately apologize.
Jiyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean?
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Zhu Yuan.
Thank you, Jiyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Shu Yuan and Jing Yi stay at and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves the... Can I read that part, please? Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we got a commission to do. Nice. Okay. What was later in the Ballet
You're
Twins
online,
Hollow?
Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
She just left.
Jiyuan went back to the precinct to verify our intel. She asked Qingyi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
It's my fault.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Back to the matter at hand.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
Careful,
nearby.
there's a mechanism nearby.
Be careful.
There are mercenaries everywhere. more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Pearlman is nearby.
That's right!
Perhaps.
The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Where am I going? Where is this pointing me to? Oh, through here.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. Do you really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Jeez, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
My blade struck.
Press forward.
They set up an ambush here, too.
It's over.
Okay. There's so many. Is that it? Because this seems aggressive.
Belle, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Cool. Perfect. This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Start hacking. Yippee! Just as I expected, this is going to be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low, and Perlman's location data isn't here. I need to go to the other hubs to get advanced permission and shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Miyabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Is something wrong with them, guys?
The enemy is all bark and no fight. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
But I think you should be suspicious, yeah. There might be clues about Perlman at the hubs here. So hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into it. Okay. How am I gonna do this one? I guess I just have to go around. Yeah. Yeah, boop, boop. Yeah, okay, that one is easy. That's easy enough. Got it. I've located where Perlman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great, Proxy. Let's go now. Hold on. I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Huh? Wait a second. The system settings seem a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment. Uh-oh.
We have access. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the explosives! This room's gonna blow!
Such power. Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Roman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Don't complicate things. As enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Okay. Hi, Perlman. Don't even have you locked up or anything. You're just standing here. Ah, perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Perlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Let's see. Is this the way out of the hollow? Mary's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
A fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD's ear-piercing warning comes again. HDD output failed. Activating backup output. Warning. Danger. Blah, blah, blah. Ugh. If I could talk, I could read that faster. Something seems off.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
Shut up! Oh no. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
Bro, he looks evil. Look at that smile.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
What?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing
Why are they trying to
do
throw
with this?
Miyabi under the bus right now,
I'm the
huh?
acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
Just throws him out of the
He got it
plane.
wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them.
Okay.
My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Uh-huh. Sure. Ugh. Never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow and let Section 6 search for him on their side. But Yanagi said that Hollow operations are their specialty and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on it, Miss Hoshimi's side yet, though. Even though Bringers has taken her, she should be okay. She's a void hunter, after all. You're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Belle. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Y skillfully checks the HDD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Bill, Yanagi just messaged us that they found Perlman. They've hidden him at Belobog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer and got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with the Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, Kaleda and the others are also helping look for the files, so we should have the results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi said asked us to contact them when we can to plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her? Belle, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. I'm ready. Okay, I'll contact Section 6 now. A familiar figure rushes in. Who? Oh, hello. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Zhuyuan. Section 6 just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll patch you in, too. Not long later, Wise successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Zhuyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Zhuyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong, and if you guys heard Kitty has entered the chat, I have baby. So if you hear meows, yes, that's my cat.
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different
No, they still
reason.
got like another hour till
Don't
nummy
tell me.
time.
He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
I mean, I'm not reading anything right now. That's not gonna undermine me that bad, Storm, but... Okay, I'll take off my glasses. Yeah. And I'm blind without my glasses, so there you go. Okay, good God. I really hope I don't have to read anything, because I cannot read without these. Yes.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief.
Is there some
But
kind of
why?
punishment for the word
Doesn't
ban?
matter.
I don't
They
know.
took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
To save time, let's split into 2 teams.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch. That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Jiyuen to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communicator transmitted several deep breaths.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm more than just pretty capable.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Juyuan is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshimi. But I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. Okay, hi. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Juyuan stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. Try to talk to Juyuan. Juyuan, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Juyuan seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Apologize sincerely. Juyuan, I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order. But I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Zhu, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come out blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Zhu. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I'm putting my glasses back on. That's painful to try and read when the sentences all look that they've... Like, each word is on there ×3. Ugh. At that moment, Zhu comms rings. At a little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transferred vehicles in the Janus Quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is one of them. Yeah, and when my cat is in here, that's so mean. We need to move it now and intercept them. With a PubSec car, we can use the express lane. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my bamboo. Take my bamboo, and we can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Fair enough, fair enough. Understood, I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. Ready, Vaughn!
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan, why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the Hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the Hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow. By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jun? Wait, I think we've got a theory. Do you know why they're targeting the Hoshimi family?
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city.
Uh-huh.
There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior.
Okay.
They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger.
What, is it true?
Could urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can...
Oop. Okay. Moments later, to verify Zhu theory, Belle stops the train in a safe zone and
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Juyen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Are you close with the Hoshimi family, Zhu?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Jiyuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I might have some high society connections.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Moments later, after patching through random play, a familiar voice answers. I knew it! Oh, I forgot he isn't voiced. Ah, Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today. Lycon, please, you gotta help me.
Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
The renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That's it. That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Zhu Yuan gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Awesome.
That voice... Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Zhu Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Bro laughed at this thought of his daughter being in danger. Damn.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her.
Fair enough, honestly.
I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju-Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Her katana is a Hoshimi family heirloom passed down from generation to generation. That's kind of public knowledge, though. Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch her katana.
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Yeah. Mr. Soichiro, I don't know how to say his name. You prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Her katana went out of control today.
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading toward the dead-end hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle...
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you.
Of course it is.
Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Goddamn.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Oh my god!
Miyabi!
Bro, they're not doing this. No way. Are we gonna have to fight her?
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. There are enemies here too? Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? Upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me?
Whoa.
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! It's burning me more intensely! Losing my strength! Must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place is an illusion of the cursed blade.
Whoa.
Is it going to change again? This feeling. My body.
In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her insanity. It feels like as if she swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape this.
Are these people citizens?
What?
Oh my god.
How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
My holster. Retractable blade's handle.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything close. What about
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
Uh-huh.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice?
No way. That...
Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
Uh-huh.
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Damn.
So you'll agree.
Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames.
You...
The blazing foxfire slowly peters out and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Proxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Zhu Yuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Okay. I got it. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the arrow logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi is doing. Worry not, manager. Zhu Yuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment. So you can set your mind at ease, focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Oh, hi, Kaleda. Proxy! Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Kaleda, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement with the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. It sucks that Kaleda doesn't have a voice in this chapter. Yeah. Lycanon didn't either, but he only had a couple lines. Oh, is she just talking like this? Is that what you mean? Not... Does she not have a scene like what it was before? I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us that to send the evidence to a public security commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How are things going? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Was busy with a project of his? Oh. See, I never know with Hoyo, honestly, because it's like, when I play one of their games, and it's like, oh, this voice actor doesn't, like, this character doesn't have a voice because XYZ, like, I immediately think it's the whole thing with them not, like, paying the English voice actors. Honestly, it's like, my default is just, yeah, they just... Because I know in the latest Honkai Star Rail story, there's like 5 or 6 characters not voiced for that reason. So, yeah, it's a mess. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello? Proxy, we're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Belobog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NPS HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, we had already gotten away. I've been watching to Japanese for most of their games. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just, like... I always have everything set to English regardless, just because I don't have to read everything. And, you know, so... We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Oh no. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Pearl 1 has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. That's it. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts. Swallowed up by the hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including especially etheric items. A dock in the hollow, Belle. Belle, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. Cargo dock? Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts, a perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so he may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We're working on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation there. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. Baby girl. Come here. I don't know why you're up there. Come here. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Xingyi leaves the video store. Belle, Xingyi just messaged. Her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus Quarter. Got him! It's been an hour. No. I forget you guys know how to tell time. Alright. Give me just a second. It is baby feeding time. I'll be right back. Alright, babies have food now. No, it's funny. She started crying for it like 9 p.m. on the dot. Like, it's when she got up on my dresser and was like, give me food. Anyways, back to the game. Yanagi said once we're ready, we can find them at Port Elpis. Give them food. Yes, they had food now. Babies have full bellies now. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Leave it to me. I still have like maybe a half hour, so if I can do this quickly, I can maybe finish. I think this should be the end of the chapter. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the Biocom module. Yippee! Here, let me check. This should be... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, like, this should be, like, the final section of this chapter. Let us go. Let us go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Jane's here. Hello. Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Yes, I know. We've met. Kind of. Oh, what a surprise. So our help is... Oh, wait, no, she did come to the video story. So yes, we have met. What a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised, too. I'm surprised, too. I had no idea Miss Jane was as an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait, I see. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to the throne quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Xingyi contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big-time job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. You got the answer right this time, manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Qingyi claim that we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? You can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, manager. Time is to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Heck yeah. Proxy, you're here. Port Elpis Hollow is already right across from here. Chingy said their undercover agent posed as the smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer to the designated spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle him out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bamboo still working? I've checked over EOS's remote module, and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the hollow. Yippee! No time to lose. Let's get moving. Yeah. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point, and soon a familiar figure is seen, Bringer preparing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you, remind me!
Bro. Villains injecting themselves with evil serum has never once gone well.
Ether activity is rising.
That hand!
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared.
True.
Be careful, everyone.
Crush Creator, give me your blessing!
Okay, come on, do your little thing where you stay stationary.
Surrender!
Yeah, that thing. Or not. I don't know. There we go. Uh-oh.
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down. Oh no.
Uh-oh. This is what happens to a weapon that wants to be refined in Genshin but doesn't get refined because it sucks? What?
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Hi. Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here.
Resistance appears great. It's all thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up!
Okay, yeah, this guy.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Their activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with him trying to be a weapon and Genshin. I think he's just being a quirky villain.
Something is blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
No need. Been a while, Proxy. Need some help?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Waste of time.
Yeah. Hi, Anton.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Hi, Grace.
Thanks, Anton. We won't lose.
Great! That's the spirit!
Why does that sound like Goku? I mean, do you see his hair? Okay, the power module is fixed now. Also, the voice actor is Sayu for Anton, so probably some inspiration there, I won't lie. Probably trying to channel that energy. Great, the child is good to go. I'd say more towards Sayu, yeah. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace, you've been a huge help.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now I just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy?
It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Oh my god.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? What's wrong with Bringer?
Bro, he's a giant ethereal monster. There's been something wrong with him. Phase 2!
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Run! Head to the shore!
Oh, we're just straight up running. We're not even gonna fight. Okay, damn.
Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get moving. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Why isn't anyone here?
Bro, he's attacking so close. Stop it! I can't run that fast.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here!
Let's go, Miyabi! Need a hand?
Special delivery.
Hello, Caesar.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Gee, took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this? You've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty. Uninvited guests, you're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the Ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Damn those physics, yeah.
Section 6. Operation start.
Can I fight with Miyabi, please? No? Oh wait, yes. Thank God.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Now.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Its ether activity is rising.
Okay, I need you to come back down here so I can actually hit you.
His ether activity is still increasing. I'm inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attacks won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Mighty Creator, please refine
on, come on. Ah, his meter was almost full, man. Come on.
Mind and body.
At least that's weak to electric.
Surrender.
There we go.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
Not the enemy! He saw kicking in right there. That's awesome.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
And he's also dead.
Can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away?
Not the credits.
How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道走那天际，穿上了电视机里，我保有人们是在恐怖陷阱中放手的沉默，代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的身份，甚至去过冷冽的纷纷，带着我的魅力，绝狂妄自大的变成上方显示累累，越过这台阶去寻找那规则 ，It's like a magic， 这句话把点燃聚散灰色，Holy wanna say we all have the same desire。I come alive in
I like this song though. I've had this in my playlist for a while. I didn't know it was actually in the game though.
Answer us!
Oh!
Where did you take our teacher?
Oh!
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
That goes so crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. I need more info. I need more backstory because this is getting wild. I love it. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the Fox Diamond girl approaches with light steps. I just wanted to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you have done for me. Oh, it's really not a big deal. Aw, no need to be so polite. We're happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Hand's department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ and Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Juyan left it in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Juyan is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. Yeah, we'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training that to not sleep for an entire week before. Damn. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Okay. It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm, and we'll make our way back from there? We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going to see someone as well this time? Brush it off casually. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Juyan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Miss Miyabi, you mean... Is nothing. Let's get going. Hoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long later, the car... Can I read? I hate when it goes by. Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. I would be happy to if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Belle, are you really going to...
What? Wise looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly returns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Siblings chase after Miyabi, who is left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Tell the truth. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Please explain. I'd like to know more lore.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Ooh.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Yay! You believe in us?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You don't mind our identity?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around is quiet as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing as a timed sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Belle, Miss Hoshimi just sent a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Juyan. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it will probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. I can finally get a good night's sleep. Haha, good job. As the unsung heroes who resolve the crisis behind the scenes, I feel like a good night's sleep isn't nearly enough of a reward. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, do you need to sleep? The HDD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against it and the attack on the system I inhabit and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant and have lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. Damn! My self-esteem's on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. Not the AI having self-esteem issues. Damn. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? Hug the HDD screen. Thank you, Master. This is not really a request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Faithin. I am proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. Should I say thank you? It feels kind of weird. Me if I was an AI reel. Never mind. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should rest early, Belle. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. Cool. And that was it. I think I still have to go up and like sleep, and then it'll take me back to like regular stuff, so it doesn't lock me into the quest. You feel an irresistible drowsiness rushing in. It seems like it's time for a good night's sleep. Awesome. So that's it. I'm actually all caught up right now. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Chaotic fried rice. I'm here. The bamboo snap that you met before. You remember me? What's up? Caught up at the moment besides event stuff. Nice. Chaotic rice name. It's horrible. Oh my god. Help, this is urgent. This is my last chance. If I miss it, I will regret it for the rest of my life. You are the only person I can rely on. This is you. So many exclamation marks. I had the message ready to send, and I'm just waiting for your reply. Anyway, come to the movie theater at Luminia. It's urgent. What? Is there an event? What? It's to save me, of course. I'm trapped by the bad guys in black. It's urgent. Guys in black, why do they want to capture a bamboo? It's not my bamboo that's trapped, it's me. Just come, and you'll see what's going on. I'll be waiting at the cinema's back door, wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, let's have a code phrase. I'll say chaotic, and you respond with fried rice. Remember, stay low-key. It's almost time for Evelyn's. Yeah. Is it still a... Look, I'm just gonna go until it, like, lets me back out. Astra, is Astra here? Is she inside? Please step back. Hey, don't shove me. You think you own this cinema or something? Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. Important event, huh? Like we're supposed to believe that. Isn't it just the TOPS conference? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside. We're not just some random fans. We're here to hold Astra's birthday event. Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking at the crowd nearby. A red coat and sunglasses. It's the person known as Chaotic Fried Rice. She waves at and starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Someone's in the cinema lobby. Is that Astra over there? What? Where? Let me in! Step back. You're not allowed inside. The alleged Astra's sighting causes a stir, drawing the attention of the black-suited bodyguard. Time to meet up with Chaotic Fried Rice. What is even happening? Is this just like the special event? Like, hold on, let me... No, this is still main. That's just Astra. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Those are not red sunglasses. But hi. Chaotic Fried Rice. Perfect. High five. I've always wanted to try something like that. Gotta hand it to you. You got here fast. Now everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front. It's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out the front. I'll fill you in once we're out of Luminia Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially those bad guys in black. My car is parked in the parking lot. I don't know why I was expecting Chaotic Fried Rice to be some kid. Honestly, fair assessment. I definitely didn't expect it to be Astra Yao. Perfect. You're just full of good ideas, aren't you? My courageous knight in shiny armor, lead us to the parking lot. Things are gonna be much easier once we get out of Luminia Square. But yeah, it's just her. For a while before this moment. I don't even remember meeting Chaotic Fried Rice. When did this even come in? Did I just not pay attention? It's highly likely I didn't pay attention. There aren't many people here. It seems pretty safe. The path is clear. Let's call over that runaway princess. There aren't many people here. It seems pretty safe. This path is clear. Let's call over that fried rice princess. The parking lot is right up ahead. We're almost there. Someone's up ahead. Hide! Someone's coming from behind too. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Meanwhile... Oh my, look at you. What a handsome young man. But why the scowl? And dressed in all black, no less. That outfit only makes you look older, my dear. Damn. We got the latest issue of Trendsetter right here. You should take one. You might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Astra Yao around here? Like what? Esther who? Someone famous? I'm an old lady, so just describe her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, and her expression is cold, like she's a queen or something. Damn. I love her. I'm sorry, but Robin is better. Like, I will say, cool character. Did not pull for her. Oh, that lady. Saw her earlier. She was heading towards the metro. The guard mutters something into his radio and starts sprinting towards the metro. You hear him yell something like, "Save me a copy of Trendsetter," as he dashes off. Fair, honestly. I didn't even pull for Robin, I just pulled for Boot Hill. So... Because I was hoping the 10k Jades I saved up would get me more than one character, but it got me another Boot Hill, so I have E1 Boot Hill now. So it's like, can't be too mad about that. Well, for Robin nor Astra. Oh yeah, have you been polling for Aglaya? Or I still don't know how to say her name. How's that? Have you gotten anything from that? Alright, they're gone. Come out now, you two. Thank you, Granny Eve. Eve? Your name's Eve too, huh? Feels like I'm always being saved by an Eve. It gave me another Welt, so he's E3. Honestly, Welt is a pretty solid character, though. I don't know who you have gotten mixed up with, but be careful, Belle, Astra. I think I'll probably end up going to pity it. You usually do. You usually do. Wait, Granny, you just gave away my real name. Oh, so your name is Belle. Nice name. It really rolls off the tongue. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astra. And didn't you just say you didn't know? I was trying to fool that guy. I see you on the magazine covers all the time. How could I not recognize you? There's one difference, though. You look far more energetic in person than you do in the photos. Alright, enough chit-chat. You better get moving, before those guys realize something's off and come back. Yeah, thank you, Granny Eve. We better get to the parking lot now. Do you know that a safe place where we could go? I really could use a break. Let's just head back to my shop then. The Herta... my ult account got the Herta in a single 10 pull. I'm like, ugh. That sounds like my Genshin ult, honestly. Like, that happened with Hu Tao on my ult with Genshin. Like, craziest thing. I don't even have Hu Tao on my main, and I still don't. You can tell me what happened on the way. Alt luck is something, right? And so you held out of Lavinia Square with Nope, chaotic fried rice. Shortly after, inside the Random Play video store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
They really don't look like bad guys to me.
Are they really bad guys?
I don't have an alt
Honestly, they look
accounts
more
too
like
much investment in one. Fair.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard.
Evelyn.
But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly.
I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
A thank you gift? I happen to have a poster here.
About that thank you gift. I happen to have this limited edition family poster here. Could you sign it for me?
Oh, sure thing. I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me. Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yal, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike.
Ah, good. Sure.
You don't believe me?
Nope, not at all.
I really want to believe you, but even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yal.
That's your trump card.
So, your trump card is just owning up to it?
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, what plan?
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't we going to just sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You're gonna sit here and set all this up and then accuse us of kidnapping you for what? Just because you wanted to get out of there? Come on, girly. Really? Why? You kidnapped yourself, not me.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late for me to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
We can just drive there.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the Metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
Without waiting for a response, Astra adjusts her sunglasses and strides towards the record store as if those sunglasses really... I don't even care to read it, man. I don't even care. The blasphemy of this woman. Are you looking for your own album? No, I'm looking for a record of Joran de Winters. Do you know him? Joran. I think it's Joran. Joran? Of course, he's huge. They have quite a few of his records here. I looked through them all. They have a recording of his last concert, but not the version I want. Is there a special edition? You're on what? Oh, so she's looking for her own thing. Like, her picture's right there. Like, behind her head. Something like that. There isn't part of today's plan. This isn't part of today's plan. I'll explain it to you next time. Are you ready to go now? Our next stop is Port Elpis. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes towards the fisherman's domain. Better catch up with her. Oh, there you are. What do you mean? Is this just a new area? Never mind, I guess I didn't find sage. Whatever. Look, someone's fishing over there, and they've got all the right gear. Bet they catch tons of fish. Huh? Why is this bucket empty? The one next to it is full, though. Here comes a big one. This time it won't get away. Get away? Did you get it? Doesn't matter. It's all about the journey. Oh, I missed this. It's been so long since I last went fishing. You're into fishing too? Yeah, I've tried it a few times for work. Fishing is so fun and simple. All you gotta do is cast a line, count to 10 in your head, then give it a big yank to reel in the fish. Count to 10. Grandpa Goo, we've got a pro here. No, not even pros can do it that fast. Everything feels pretty familiar, but I think something's missing this time. Something's missing? Bait, the rod, or the location. I've been saying this spot isn't great. We gotta go elsewhere. Ah, I just remembered. We're missing a guy here. Back then, someone was waiting with the fish in the water. As soon as it cast the line, they'd hook a fish onto it. Wait, are you fishing or filming a movie? Right, speaking of movies, you would look at like a lot like that famous actress my friend really likes. What's her name? I knew these sunglasses were useless. I'm not her. No, I think you are. I just remembered. It's Astra Yao. No, you can't be. I see. You look just a lot like her, but you're definitely not Astra Yao. Why do you say that? Now you're getting defensive? My friend calls Astra Yao the queen. No way a queen would be this energetic and laid back. You're doing a great job imitating her, but you're missing the essence. If you want to be the real Astra Yao, you better kick over Grandpa Goo's bucket the moment when he said you're not her. Right, Grandpa Goo? Why are you asking me? I don't give a hoot about some queen. She'd only get in the way of my casting. And if anyone dares kick my bucket over, I'll kick yours right into the sea. Should I go kick that bucket just to prove I'm me? No! You're trying to hide! Oh my god. Don't do that. Oh, by the way, I see there's a lighthouse. Can we go up there? Why are you asking me? I don't care about lighthouses. Lighthouses only get in the way of my casting. See that guy down by the lighthouse? That's McDunn, the keeper. You should go ask him. Alright, let's go. The keeper's okay with it. I'd love to check out the view from the top. You want to go up the lighthouse? Sure, but the wind is pretty strong up there, and there's nothing worth seeing. Of course, there's something worth seeing. I have a feeling that the best view in all of Elpis Port is up there. You really think so? I didn't think there were young people still into lighthouses these days. All right, go ahead. Thank you. Let's go up and see the seagulls. Astra quietly gazes out at the sea, deep in thought. Her lively expression fades as if she's returned to being the person on the posters. What's wrong? Huh? Happy birth... Oh, it's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Today's your birthday, right? Yeah, that's right. Just for today. I don't want to sing for anyone I don't like, no matter what. And Eve isn't here when I need her. I know the bigwigs at Tops see a lot in me, and I know these people in black suits, they just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to be a little selfish today, or rather, maybe I just want to see if I still have the guts to say I want to be selfish at all. Seems like I'm not on your people I don't like list. Of course not. I'm really happy about all the decisions I made today, especially asking you to help. I'm pretty confident I could have escaped without a problem just on my own, but it wouldn't have been this much fun. As a reward for and token of my gratitude, you're my only audience today. I'm honored. The Queen, when did people start thinking of me like that? You're really different from how you are in your albums. Of course, work is work. It's different. Actually, sometimes I also wonder if I've gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that you see today is just a facade for self-comfort. I'm 1 year older now, but it feels like nothing's changed. Something staying the same is just as important. I guess you're right. I hope that I'll still have the courage to be this selfish on my next birthday. And of course, I'll need your help then again. The wind's picking up. Let's head down. The next stop, although our last stop today, will be Reverb Arena. Oh, I've been here before. I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is the Bang Boo event. Hi, guys. Look, all those Bang Boo over there seem to be doing something fun. Did you bring a translator? Now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. I hereby announce that the monthly Astro Yao impression competition has officially begun. Impression of who? So it's real. I read about it on the internet, but I didn't think the participants would all be Bang Boo. Well, the participants were all human. but they couldn't make it. Apparently, they all went to Luminia Square for a meetup event. So they sent Bang Boo to represent them. Contestants, do your best for your master's glory. Let's begin with contestant number 1. It's showtime. That was perfect. Was that even trying to do? You didn't get it? It was clearly doing an impression of Astra Yao doing a Bang Boo impression. So if I were to imitate a Bang Boo, I'd sound like this. Competitive opponent has appeared, but contestant number 1 is still winning after all. No one understands Bang Boo impressions better than me. Well, it's hard to argue that. Next up are contestant number 2. They'll be imitating Astra Yao's pose from her concert poster, hugging her knees in solitude. That's her poster picture? That's so depressing. What? Look, contestant number 2 is bending over. Now it's standing up. Wait a minute. Where's the knee hugging pose in all of this? I don't have a knee. Oh my god. What a critical mistake. Pretty Boo's choice of posters sealed its fate. If it chosen a laying down pose, it wouldn't have lost so badly. Now for our final contestant. Contestant number 3, Style Boo. Today, they're doing an impression of... Oh my, it's perfect! The classic Astra Yao outfit. Red, white, and black. And yellow. Flawless! And the only thing that's similar are the colors. Wait. Can I enter this competition? Look at me. I'm wearing the same exact colors today. Classic Astra Yao style. A new challenger appears. And yes, your outfit masters the criteria. Now, I hereby announce the top 3 winners of today's competition. In 3rd place, the contestant number 1. In 2nd place, our human contestant. In 1st place, contestant number 3. Wait, hold on. Why did I only get 2nd place? This must be rigged. Let me explain. I tell you with my professional and expert judgment. In terms of physique, you and contestant number 3 are practically identical. But the contestant number 3 scored 99 points and you only got 98. What? Identical in physique? And you lost 2 points because of your sunglasses. Astra Yao doesn't wear sunglasses on the poster. Nor on her album covers. And not in the car's trunk either. In the trunk? The scene for a movie. Well, if it's just the sunglasses, I guess if I take them off, I'll win, right? Determined to claim victory, Astra dramatically removes her sunglasses.
So, what's the score now?
Now,
girl, you're so
the
dumb.
The whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Voice. Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Well, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Hey, Evelyn, don't kill me, okay? Look, she forced me into this and threatened to accuse me of kidnapping her if I didn't help her, okay? Please. Yep, that's me. Nice to meet you.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's Best Online Buddies list.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told her.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Belle. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Goodbye and happy birthday.
Goodbye. And happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
Keeping everything a secret, right? I got it.
It's to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do. Even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Aw, that's sweet.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just 1 sec. 1 sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Belle. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Again, Astra left with Evelyn by her side, but who knows, maybe one day you'll see them again. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising our internet level. So is that it? Is it completely... Wait, that's what I need. I don't need to click on every individual one. Okay, there's no new ones. Seth, what are you doing, buddy? Seth seems to be pacing in front of the video store. Buddy, just come in. Please. So I guess that's just what it's gonna do when there's no new story. Okay. Why did the amount of events double? Why? Please. Okay, I just have more grinding to do. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is the thing that I get with, to get Nicole's outfit. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to make sure I do that. Okay. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. Let me see who is live. Oh, Ithaca's live. We'll send you over to Ithaca. Go follow my PNG parent. Okay, boop. Alright. Bye. I will be back probably Friday? Question mark? We'll see. Anyways, bye.